My husband gave my daughter's college fund to his affair child. He thought I'd never find out. I discovered it completely by accident. My daughter Ava was 17 and getting ready to apply for colleges. One evening she asked how much money was in her college fund so she could compare tuition costs. I logged into the account while we sat at the kitchen table together. The moment I saw the balance, my heart stopped. Nearly $90,000 was gone. At first, I assumed there had to be some mistake. That account had existed since Ava was born. Every birthday check, every tax refund, every work bonus I could spare had gone into it. There was no reason for that money to be missing. The next morning I called the bank, hoping there had been some error. There hadn't. The withdrawals were real, and every single one had been authorized by my husband. That night I confronted him. Within minutes, the truth came out. 6 years earlier, during an affair I knew nothing about, he had fathered a son. The boy's mother had recently passed away, and my husband had been secretly supporting him for years. When his own savings ran out, he started taking money from Ava's college fund. He used it for private school tuition, legal fees, medical expenses, and whatever else the boy needed. Then he looked me straight in the eyes and said something that made my blood boil. He said the boy was his son too. I asked why he hadn't used his own money. That's when he admitted there wasn't any left. He had already spent it all supporting the life he'd hidden from us. So when he needed more, he decided our daughter's future was the easiest thing to sacrifice. The next day he sat Ava down and tried to explain. She listened quietly while he stumbled through excuses and justifications. When he finished, she asked a single question. So you chose him over me? The room went completely silent. My husband opened his mouth, but nothing came out. Because there was no answer that didn't make him look exactly like what he was. A father who had stolen from one child to support another. Ava got up and walked away without saying another word. I hired a divorce attorney the following week. During the financial investigation, we discovered the situation was even worse than I thought. The missing college money was only the beginning. He had quietly borrowed against investments, liquidated accounts, and hidden transactions under vague descriptions for years. By the time everything was uncovered, more than $150,000 had disappeared. The judge handling the divorce wasn't impressed. Several assets were sold to repay what he had taken, including the lake cabin he loved more than anything. The money was returned to Ava's college fund dollar by dollar. 2 years later, Ava left for her dream university completely debt-free. Her father wasn't there to help her move in. She didn't invite him. Last year he called her on her birthday hoping to rebuild their relationship. She listened politely before saying something I don't think he'll ever recover from. She told him he didn't lose her because of the affair. He lost her the moment he decided her future was worth sacrificing to protect his secrets. Then she hung up the phone. And for the first time in his life, he had no excuse left to hide behind.